I just got a notification that Jess was live right now.
I am. What?
You are.
I'm live.
Are you live
You
right now?
are.
No, you're live.
You're live. But you're live.
You're live.
You're live.
See, you're live.
We're live. We're all live.
Hey,
How is
everybody!
it?
I know they're way too short, eh?
Going longer? We can go longer. I don't want to be
Damn, Elaine's here. Hi, Elaine.
Hot damn.
Oh,
Hello.
who's all here? Oh,
Damn.
Herb, Larry, Jonathan. Hot damn, Elaine's here.
Oh, she is.
Penelope's here. Paula.
Nope.
Nightbot is here. You got
Penelope.
Nightbot on?
Mm-hmm. I'm playing with them while we're here.
Invalid location.
Yep. I gotta play with them. But at least he popped up. So.
What? Oh. I know I had Nightbot one time. I just couldn't get into it. Hey, what's everybody been up to lately? What's everybody doing all the last week? Who has new yarn?
I do.
Joe, do you have new yarn
Jess
too?
does.
Does Joe have new yarn?
I do. She does.
We all have new yarn.
Joe does.
I do.
Elaine's got new yarn.
You can see. You can see it once I get home.
This one should work. All right. That one works. Yay.
Look, it's hot out here.
Hey, Lydia. Hey, Jonathan.
Oh, Herb doesn't have. We gotta send Herb some yarn.
I got a couple things I might be able to toss this way.
We're gonna send her some manly yarn. It's gonna be manly yarn.
Yeah, it's gotta be manly.
Yeah.
So neon pink.
He says no. It'll just be a little roll though. We'll send you a little one. We'll send you a new one every week with a different color. And you'd be like, "Who has yarn?" Herb will be like, "I do, apparently."
It'd be part of the Yarny crew.
Yeah. Oh, we should
We
get
always accept new people.
You know, we should get somebody that cuts wood that could get like little name tags. Yarny crew.
We need someone to make us some shirts.
Or shawl pins for the ladies. Yeah.
For the ladies. What about everybody else?
Manly for the guys.
Yeah, the guys. And all the rest are ladies.
Yeah.
The guys.
What about the women?
I think we need shirts that hang out.
You know, the ones that aren't ladies but are female, right?
We need shirts for the nighttime crew that has to hang out. Sleepy time crew. The sleepy time crew.
Time crew. I like that.
Hey, Connie.
For those that like to sleep during the hangouts.
I know where that's at.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't see chat. I don't know where anyone's talking.
Yes, I know where that's at.
I'm not seeing chat on that side.
No, I haven't been there. I would like to go there. House is still there.
Who lives there?
Huh?
Who lives
there?
Who lives there?
The Munsters.
Okay. Not the Adams family though.
No. I can't remember what their address was. Of course, I watched the Munsters a lot longer than I watched the Adams Family.
It shouldn't be frozen.
No, you're working. She's
She's
just
just
in
very, very
deep thought.
still.
Just deep thought.
Anybody over on my side that wants Nightbot to drop their channel, exclamation point strawberry.
Hello, Connie.
And it actually works.
Hello.
Miss Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Was your ears burning? I was talking about you today.
Yes, they were. What were you saying? I hope all good things.
I was showing
Uh-huh.
off your painting,
Oh,
pointing them to
cool.
your website. To you. Like, got to go over there and look at the stuff.
Cool. That's my Etsy shop, but my website will have
Yes.
everything I've ever painted.
Well,
not everything, but
Oh, nice.
lots.
I know that last one, the purple one. Mm-mm.
I like that
I
one
just
too.
point them to your YouTube channel.
I
and tell
need
them
that
to
one
go to your more link
for
where it
print.
says more links.
Huh?
Where it says more links on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You got it on there?
For what my Etsy shop?
Your Etsy store, yeah.
If it's not on there, I'll get it on there. But I'm going to be closing that in about a month. So, but I
Well,
always
that's all
have
right. I'll just point them to the new one.
link at the beginning of all my videos where you can
Okay.
pause it and scan it. So, but I thought it was in the. Let me look. I could have swore I had it in my Etsy shop in there.
Is that an ice cream cone?
Is
Well,
what an ice
John.
cream cone? Oh,
Something
No.
he keeps flashing up at the bottom of the screen.
An ice cream cone. No.
Ice cream sounds good.
Ice cream cones don't do this.
Oh,
Oh, no.
it's the Toitus.
We'll go with that. Toitus.
It's Turtley Toitus.
I had a neighbor that used to come over and want to see our tortoises all the time. Can I see your tortoise? Can I see your tortoise? Okay, sure. Come on in.
Were the kids?
Yeah. Can I see your tortoise?
Right.
Sure.
Heard.
Well, he says he thought it was a turtle. I'm like, no. I told her. So I explained the difference between turtles and tortoises. She should come over and want to see the tortoise all the time.
That's cute, though.
okay.
She
My
still says
Etsy
it.
shop, the link is in all my videos, down in the description box.
Yeah.
Okay, it is there.
Excuse me.
What are we doing tonight? My hands are all cut up from working today.
Oh,
I'm not good at crocheting. I know, so I'm not good at crocheting today.
I got a lot done on
Oh.
my husband's
I
hat.
haven't done anything today.
Why
I
not?
Why
did.
not?
I'm
crochet.
getting ready to start packing.
Are you back at home?
Not yet.
No.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
this is my.
pack up tomorrow, and then I'll head out the next morning.
So this is my husband's
Having
hat.
some
This part will come
Yeah.
up, and then this outer part here will fold up and go up and be the hood. So this will be like the turtleneck. They'll go over his face. That's the
Ooh.
color. It's the colors he chose. So you can see here is the opening, and this will come up inside of it.
Yeah, that's one of those cowls I was thinking about making.
Yeah, that's what it is. My
It's a
husband
cowl,
goes to the
turtleneck, or hoodie / scarf, or just
cow.
neck
It's a
warmer.
cowlet or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be like this. So this will be the inside, and this will be the outside, and it'll go all the way up over his head. And this he
I just thought
can
they were
pull
cool
it.
because they look like That's the Creed hoods, so that's why I just like.
Yeah, so this part will go all the way up to here, or he can fold it down up to him.
Elaine's wanting to know your link for your videos. She posts a new
I'll go
link
find.
every how many times a week? 3 times a week.
Yeah, except
No, I
for
got it.
if
I
I'm
got it.
out of
I got it
town.
right now. I got it right now.
Okay. Because I have a video tomorrow night and then I have a live on Thursday.
Zach's having some issues, so I'm heading home soon.
That's too bad.
Well, he called
Oh,
me at 2 o'clock this morning.
okay.
Someone was banging on the door, banging and banging and banging. He called me scared to death. I told him to hang up with me,
What did you
call
open the door?
911, and I called his dad. Yeah, they were banging. He looked real hard, like they were trying to break in.
Okay.
So he called 911, and I called his dad. His dad didn't answer, but I have his girlfriend's number in the home phone, so I got a hold of him, and he went over, and he's been there ever since with Zach. I talked to him both today, and I told him that I will be packing up tomorrow and head home either tomorrow evening or first thing next morning.
Okay, so
So yeah.
hopefully he'll be okay. I got to tell you what happened today.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's with his dad. He's fine.
Okay. So my husband, pastor, asked him to meet him at the church and get all of his stuff because he's no longer the pastor of that church and take it back to his house. He had a flatbed trailer that he was putting everything on. When they got to the pastor's house, my husband, don't ask me why, he jumped out of the trailer. His knees bent all the way down and scraped his whole back up
Oh
on the
no.
trailer. The
Ouch.
pain was so bad that he went into shock and was unresponsive.
Oh
So
God.
the pastor had to call 911. They had to come check him out. By then, he had started to come out of it, and they said he was fine. He didn't have to go to the hospital. But I'm like, Ron, you gotta stop doing stuff, you know? Just like he'll go out and work out in the yard for hours in 100-degree weather with no liquids. And I'm like, I know it's his dementia. He doesn't remember to do things. He also
Right.
doesn't remember not to do things.
Right. And he has
So,
to remember he's not 20 years old anymore.
well, yes,
But even a 20-year-old needs to have liquids
yes. Well,
when it does.
the other day he goes, I'm going to go out and mow. And I'm like, Ron, it's 90 something degrees. Do not go out. He goes, oh, I'll be fine. I said, if you insist, you better take some liquids. He came in, he was beet red, sweat all over, and it knocked him out the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is he takes Jardians. And if anybody knows what Jardians does,
I do. I
it
do.
makes you thirsty, makes you have to go to the bathroom a lot to get rid of all the sugars out of your blood. It pretty much makes you pee out your sugars. So it brings down your
Yeah.
A1C. But if
Right.
you
It
don't
it
drink
makes you
enough, you'll get
dehydrated.
dehydrated.
Yeah. They when they put me on that, they warned me it can get you very dehydrated.
Yeah, so I have to
Okay.
watch him really close on how much fluids he's drinking. So right now I've
Yeah.
got him drinking two 32-ounce mugs plus another one or two a day. Thank you,
I
Larry.
drink I drink those. It's like the singles to go.
Yeah.
The sugar-free Kool-Aids, but it's electrolytes. I get them
Well,
at Walmart.
yeah,
Walmart brand.
that's what his 32-ounce drinks are. They're exactly that. They're
Okay.
different flavors mixed up, and he drinks two of those a day. And then he has
Yeah.
Fuji water. He drinks
Uh
that,
huh.
and then he drinks straight water. So
Yeah, those electrolyte drinks, the singles of those. They don't have much flavor, so I usually add some more one of the other singles I have, like the strawberry or something. They
That's what
get some flavor 'cause
my
I'm
daughter
not a
makes
water
them.
person.
Yeah, my daughter makes them for him, and she gives him two. So one with electrolytes and one without, and she mixes it
Yeah,
together, and then he drinks it.
yeah.
So,
Because I'm not a water person.
well, see, that's what
I'm
this is.
diet
This
do.
in my mug, he drinks two of these. This is those those same things, but these are not the electrolyte ones because I don't need it because I drink lots and I don't have that issue. He does.
Yeah, I'm outside, so I don't see, but that's fine. My phone's in there on the charger in the house. I'm out having a smoke and about to die of the heat.
Like I work
Yeah.
outside all day, but I don't drink water at all.
I drink.
You
I do
should.
ask Jess when she
And
was
you should.
there.
If
I
you were
don't.
taking Guardians,
Jess,
you would.
Jess might have seen me drink one bottle of water. That's only because my Mountain Dew was out in the car and I didn't feel like going to get it.
I also drink.
Oh well.
I also drink this 40-ounce mug twice a day. See,
Man, I begin to wash them so much.
well, the thing is how many years ago was it? 30, 38 years ago, I had a really bad kidney infection. I was working at a job where the manager refused to let me go get drinks, and I couldn't have a drink on the where I was working, and I ended up having a really bad kidney infection. It turned into a blood infection,
Oh
and
no. That's
I ended
not
up
funny.
in on an ambulance to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for 5 days, giving me intravenously uh, antibiotics, and the doctor told me I had to drink a certain amount of fluids every day
Hmm.
to keep that from happening. So I always drink lots of water. Plus, then the medicine he gave me, I was allergic to it, and I lost the baby that I didn't know I was pregnant with. I found
Oh, I'm
out that I
sorry
was
to hear
pregnant.
that.
I found out that I was pregnant a week later after they gave me the meds, and when I was 4 months along, I lost the baby.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, it happened, and it's been
Yeah.
many years. It was sad.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, but still.
yeah,
Yay.
Yeah, I'm
so
not.
I
Love
take
you.
that very serious.
Yeah, I'm not a
So
big water drinker, but when I'm at home, we drink a lot of the. We have like the singles to go that makes a gallon pitcher.
yeah,
And me and
it
Zach,
makes it.
me and Zach drink that. Yeah, I do drink tea at home, but
I
when
drink
I was
green.
at Eric's and stuff, it was just easier just to get a 12 pack of Diet Dew.
Yeah, I drink green tea, which
I
doesn't have no
I
caffeine
do
in
not.
it.
I've tried that, and it's like, no, mm-mm,
I
nope,
the
no,
first
thank
time I
you.
tried it, I didn't like it, but I really like it now.
A lot of people like lemon or tea and stuff. I can't stand flavored tea. Just give me some
Uh,
regular tea,
I
sweet
like
tea. Just I
I
ice
like
sweet tea.
I like black tea. I don't like sweet tea, but I like black tea, and I like green
Yeah,
tea, and I'll
yeah,
sometimes put a little bit of lemon in my black tea, but I don't drink very much of that anymore.
yeah.
I usually just drink.
I get my tea at it's a great value. You buy the gallon jug, and it's sweetened with Splenda.
Yeah, well, we have Splenda.
And Zach will drink that. Yeah,
We buy Splenda,
I
and
have.
we sweeten it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Zach will drink stuff like that, like the tea like that, or the singles to go, and so he's not drinking as much pop. And he would drink regular pop, but when I buy him pop, it's diet Dr Pepper. How gross!
Yeah, we don't drink
But
pop.
whatever. I'm
I
a big
haven't
pop drinker,
I
always
haven't
have been.
drank I haven't drank soda pop in 32 years.
Oh wow! If I don't have any pop for like 2 days, I'm like, I need a pop. I'm gonna go get me pop. I'm gonna go get a pop. It may be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go get pop. I need one.
So,
it's not just like a flavor; it's a carbonation that I want.
okay, I was confused today. I got a package and it was full of yarn.
It wasn't
That's
for
that's
me.
nice. That sounds like a great problem.
Except for I don't know who the person is who sent it to me.
It wasn't me.
And I know, but she said that I won it
Hmm.
on your birthday bash.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember winning it.
You actually won one of the prizes, but you didn't know what you had won because it was a mystery bag.
Okay. Okay.
hmm
All right.
From
Well,
Diana D.
yes.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yes, that's the
I
one.
was totally
Okay.
confused. I'm like, did I win something? I didn't even remember winning it.
You did.
So I got a bag of yarn today.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
you could
remember
if you don't want it, you could just send it to the rest of it. I mean,
No, I'll keep it.
are
I don't
you
have it
gonna do
next
a
to me.
video
I
on
already
what she
opened
sent
it.
you?
If you want to give me a
You
second,
you
I'll
can
grab
still
it. I'll go
well
grab it and show it to you.
wait about or do it in about 5 minutes, and I'm going back inside and get my phone.
Okay, let me
I'm
go
waiting for the
grab it. And then when
okay.
you
I'm
get
waiting for
back,
the
I'll
dogs.
show you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm waiting for the dogs to do their thing.
Okay.
I got all
Jess,
four of them out here.
did you got yours put away or organized, or I still see a big stash on the table?
Yeah,
I
I
should have
didn't
sent
touch
some of it to you.
but I took
Are
all
you gonna
my
sh- Are you gonna
thread
share
out.
any with John?
So I got all my thread out.
Are you sharing
But
any with John, Jess? What the hell?
what?
No, this is mine. What the hell?
What? Share?
What the hell's that? No, this is mine. Damn it!
Maybe eventually. Don't pressure me into doing stuff. I'm not ready for that yet.
I didn't pressure. I just asked a question. When I get
Yes,
home, I will be finishing up John's box and getting it ready to
I
go
may
out.
share
Um,
some.
since I have more room now, I can actually send him some more stuff. Now John wants to see what I'm going to give him.
Well,
You know?
so
Yeah,
I
good.
was at I was at the shop today. I took the parcels to work. I'm like, hey Dave, can I ship these out and just tell me how much they cost, right? He goes, yeah, I can do that. So he calls me about 2 hours later. I'm filling out these stupid slips. What's the? I need detailed items of what they are. I'm like, no, they're just wooden gifts. Don't worry about it. Well, what's the value on everything? $1. Dollar. I'm like, yeah, everything's $1. He goes, well, what? All right, fine. He fills them out and fills them out. The pure letter guy showed up at the office. He goes, I need phone numbers for everybody. I'm like, no, you don't. Yeah, he says he needs phone numbers. Why? They don't call anybody anyway. I'm like,
Yeah, I
just fill
don't
them out
add
without.
numbers when I'm doing.
I said, just fill them out without phone numbers. You don't need them. They never call anybody anyway. He goes, oh, I'll try it. I'm like, so everything got off today. So as far as I know.
Yay!
You got Zach's off.
I gotta go fill
Yeah,
up my water.
yeah.
Do you know what? Do you have any idea what date it'll come? So we're
It
aware of it and as of
should be
what
there on Friday.
on Friday. Okay, I'll be home then.
Yeah, you guys don't want to
I
see my
don't even
yarn, do
know
you?
what day his show. I don't even know what day his show is.
It's Friday,
Thursday,
isn't it?
Friday, Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think.
Well, hopefully it gets there Thursday
Right.
then. I don't know.
Well, if not, he'll have it for 2 days, and that'll be awesome. That would be great.
So what's everyone been working on?
And cool.
Blanket.
I've been copying down some patterns in my book. That's about all I did today. Too hot.
What?
What? You know, and I went out. I went over to Sonic and got a drink and did a few other things. And I told Ned I was going out. If you need anything, let me know. Nope, he didn't need anything. I wasn't back an
Hold on,
hour when
Monica.
cousin Pat comes over and he starts leaving again. I was like, "Where you go? Your dad says he needs smoke." And I was just out. And he's like, "But you're not me. You don't go out and have a smoke with him or coffee, you know." I'm out there all damn day with him. What the hell?
Hold on,
I need a
Maritza.
vacation. I need a vacation from vacation.
Right.
And cool, Larry.
You know,
Larry
but yeah,
said
but
he
me and Michaela
feels
been
free
having
with
fun.
at work.
Yeah, but me and Michaela been playing today. I didn't get any pictures or nothing today though.
How do you make a yarn
And,
whistle?
and then tomorrow, all the finished works I brought with me to that wash, I'm gonna take pictures of, and then I'll load up the card and leave out in the morning. Or I'm a night owl. I might just leave tomorrow night. But I'd have to let Zach know so he wouldn't freak out. Here I come at 2 o'clock in the morning, walking in the door. He might freak the hell out.
You could, John. It
Oh,
just
those
wouldn't
are,
Actually,
whistle.
just a little bit. Oh, nice.
Cool.
yeah, I talked
What kind
to
did you
Willie
get?
today. I talked to Willie today. He's like, "How much yarn are you bringing back?" I was like, "Only 2 boxes." He's like, "Only? How big are
I
they?"
got
Like,
I got rid of 3 bags. I'm
medium.
bringing back 2 boxes now.
I think it was like 3.5 bags. 4. I don't know. It was
It
a
was
lot.
this
Ew.
much.
It was
Was
this
it three
much.
and a half, 4? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how many bags it was. I just loaded her up in the car. I said, "Take everything out of there. That's all yours." She's like, "Oh my God."
I
And
still
then
like
we
that
brought it,
strawberry.
and she brought
That
it,
one right there. Yep.
and then she
Oh,
brought it inside and was showing Christy and Eric the yarn too. He's going through it. Eric texted me after you left, after I got home. He said, "Do you need more money for yarn? Did you give it all away?" And I was like, "If you want to give me money for yarn, I'll gladly accept. But no, I don't need it. I would use it for bills, unless I don't need
just,
yarn right now."
just give
I'm
me a
like,
credit limit on Hobie and yarn spray, yarn inspiration, Lovecraft,
well,
right?
his wife Chrissy said that she just got her credit built back up, and they gave her a $5,000 credit. I was like, credit card. It's time to go shopping. What yarn stores do you have here? It's like, none. We have none. Nothing.
Wow.
We don't even have a
Huh.
Walmart. We don't. It's like, you lying ass. I know they
We got
do.
a little bit of yarn.
Well, I know they do because I've gone shopping with them before when I needed some. Cripey, it's dark in here. Put my
Herb,
bicycle circle light on.
Herb said he has 2 more patterns done and off to the next.
There you go, buddy.
This light on. So that's a little bit.
Welcome back,
I tell you,
Elaine.
this day bed thing is killing my hips for so darn lay on.
You guys
All they
missed out
have
on
back
bingo
here.
over at Elaine's.
I missed it. I was out running around.
I won twice tonight. A couple of us won twice tonight.
He's probably taking a nap.
I won.
When I was gonna sew Michaela's shirt together that I made her
Yep.
with that granny stitch, I forgot the fucking needles at home. I have everything in my little pouch here except for needles.
Sons of
Like,
bitch.
well, I'll take it home and send it to her. She got her blanket. She's been playing with it.
Oh, nice.
She was wrapped up in it. It's so warm. And I was, are you sure that's not the heat from in here? But yeah, she was playing with that. And then she had the, it was supposed to be like a cowl, but she's using it for a headband. Okay, sure,
Okay.
whatever. And then it has a hat. And Megan's like, you don't have to make her things. And I was like, well, who else am I going to make things for? She's going to be my guinea pig to see if I can do it. And she's smaller than me, so I'll make it for her first.
Hey,
She's like,
Mona,
why don't you
welcome
make it?
in.
She's like, you can make it for like for a baby doll. And I was like, I don't have a baby doll to put it on to see if it fits
Hey,
and how it
Mona.
works. And she's like, do you want one? No, I don't. I don't want a baby doll. No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I don't want to be making baby clothes. No, I don't even really want to make clothes too much. I like
Oh,
blankets. Blankets is my thing, or lap blankets. That's what I like doing.
hey, Mona, I got yarn. I told Mona last night I got yarn.
Okay, I'm back inside, Connie. Whenever. Okay.
She's busy. She's busy now. You're too late.
Well, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I'll go back outside then. No. How
We
much
get to
of a
play
battery
outside.
do I have?
We need to play
I'm
outside.
at 91%, so I'm good for a little while. What's the temperature here? Hot. I know that.
What should I do with this?
With what?
With what?
The summer kiss.
With summer kiss? I mixed it in with black. Well, I don't know what I made. Like a hat, I think I made, and mixed it in with black. And then I made a hat where I mixed it in with white or gray. You can do it. I mean, you can just mix it in here and there, whatever. Or you can just make a, I don't know, scarf or shawl. What I mean, I don't know how much I actually gave you, how many yardage wise, but I
Well,
think I still, I think I have a couple left that I was going to give to John. But so other than
altogether,
that, I don't know what I
I think
might
I
have
have
some left for him.
five threads, a green and an orange.
Since I know the cotton, the blue white cotton from Dollar Tree, I didn't like. John said he wanted, so that's for him for sure.
Well, there's only
And
260 yards in
somebody,
each of those summer kisses.
okay, you have how many?
I have two. Red.
I
Okay,
have five thread, a green and an orange.
well, that's enough for a shawl right there. And two of them. I'll have to see what I have. But I'm going. I didn't know you had any already, John. Um,
Ta-da!
I'll send you some more. We'll take that off the list. We'll just throw it to the side. You've already got it. Because I've been
There's
trying to
nothing wrong
find
with a little
yarns.
bit more.
No, but I'm trying to find him yarns that he doesn't readily have available to him since he's new to all this. Like I've got, he probably have big twist already. I have some of that put back for you, but it's okay.
No, I don't have any big twist
You'll do.
yet.
Well, you will. You will.
Like I said, there's not a lot of red heart up here. The only red heart I have is that 1 pounder green that I got, and I was like, 'cause there's not a lot of red heart even at
That's
Walmart.
the comfort.
Yeah,
That, okay. Um,
Can I
I know I have
Penelope?
red. I know I've got some red heart for you. I might even have an ombre. We'll have to see. It's green though. Ooh, unless I gave it. Did I give you the green, Jess? The green ombre? No, I threw it in
Which
somebody.
one?
I threw it. It was a green ombre from Red Heart. If not, then John's I didn't like it. I did not like it. I worked it up part way, and I was like, "Oh hell, this shit! I just can't stomach it. No, I'm not doing it."
I got that ombre.
No, this was green.
Mm, I'm gonna have a yarn lance. I can't touch much. It's all gonna fall.
Yeah. But Jess did give me green yarn, but it was
Well,
puzzle.
kinda, sorta.
It was puzzle, and that
So
was
yeah, it's
green.
kinda sorta ish, but it's puzzle.
But you asked about it first. I was like, yes, because I can make a shawl or a scarf hat, and just because I make it doesn't mean I have to wear it. I can make something for a fussy butt. And for anybody that doesn't know that's in the chat or whatever, that's what I call my niece sometimes is fussy butt or monkey butt. Her name's Michaela though.
She's adorable.
Yeah, I had her on here just for a second yesterday. Were we just backstage then?
Huh?
We were just backstage then, weren't we?
I think so.
Mm,
Yeah, so I don't think I had her on the live. It was just backstage. It was just for a minute. If you recall, she was like, "What are you doing? Who's that? Well, who's that? Well, come over here
she
and
was
I'll show you."
adorable.
Yeah, well, I told you when I was down here, I'd show you what she looked like, what she was doing, and I posted some videos somewhere or another. I'm sure, or maybe I just gave them to Jess. I don't remember.
I actually got another row done.
Awesome. Yeah, I was
Making
sitting here
progress.
thinking, like, when I last saw your bag of that, it was on the couch at Eric's. I was like, I hope she didn't forget that.
Oh hell no, I didn't.
But Eric didn't say anything, and he would have just sent it to, or had me get your address, and he would have sent it immediately to you.
Oh yeah, no,
But I
that
was
went
like,
back pretty quick.
yeah, because we were packing everything, it could be something could easily be forgotten.
Oh, absolutely. Well, yeah, because I was playing with yarn.
I forgot a bag of clothes over here one time. Because like, did you forget something? I don't know what.
Thank you, Elaine.
You have a bag of clothes over here? Oh, well,
Hi,
okay.
I'm back.
She's like,
I'm
do you
back.
want to come get it? I was like,
Back.
no, I don't want to come and get it. I've got enough clothes. I'll get it next
Sorry,
time.
sorry about
I
that. My
love this.
daughter wanted to talk to me,
That's
so
okay.
Not allowed.
it's her birthday.
Oh, well, happy
Happy
birthday. I guess
birthday
it's
to
allowed then.
you.
Well, it was sad because she has 3 kids, and one said happy birthday, the other one completely forgot, and the other one got mad at her because she had forgotten as well. So she's, yeah, whatever. I made her
Yeah.
a fresh strawberry pie with homemade whipping cream.
Um,
So
yummy.
I just had a birthday. You need my address. Oh, you have my address.
I do. I don't know how well it would hold up in the mail.
Probably not. Probably not very well.
Okay,
Especially
All
in the heat.
right.
right. But first, I wanted to show you what I won on
Yes, please, thank
Mishi's
you.
on Sundays when she does her live. She leaves you words, and then you make a
Yeah, the
sentence out of
replay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, the replay giveaways.
Yes, I did that a couple of weeks ago, and this is what I won.
Ooh. Hold on, let
Oh,
me make it.
nice. That
So,
Stenley?
yep, it's a
Oh,
muffin.
nice.
It's a
Yeah.
muffin tweed, and it's in
Muffin tweed.
red.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I won
That's
that.
very pretty.
Yeah, and I don't know what
Very
I'm gonna
nice.
do with it, but it's huge. But I'll do something with it. Okay, now, um, she sent me a card. Said good vibes, and it just said, "Congratulations, Connie, on winning a mystery bag from me on Jessica's birthday bash." And I'm like, huh? Okay. Thank you for your support. And then she said, "Take care." Okay. Then the first thing I pulled out of it was this little bag. And inside that was a tape measure. I have
Those
one
are
in
the
my
best.
sewing. I have one in my sewing kit, but this will be nice in my crochet bag. And then a pair of these little scissors, which has a nice case to it.
Oh, those are the ones I want.
And
No,
then,
I've been looking for them everywhere. I can't find them.
really, I
You're
got a whole.
getting some. You're getting
Well,
some. So,
no, like I did find a pair, but they were $65. I'm like,
Ooh,
yeah, it's pretty
no,
expensive. These
you're
tiny
getting
hardware.
cheap ones from Temu, John. Sorry.
No,
okay. And then here's 4 needles, and then a bunch of these uh, key
stitch markers, right?
stitch markers, which I have hundreds and thousands, but that's okay. They do
What's a
eventually
few
break.
more?
That's right.
They do. I had one snap the other day, and I was the hell.
Exactly. Okay.
But
So
it's cheap.
this
That's
was the
Temu. So
the first yarn I pulled out was this
Yarn Bee. What kind is it?
Yarn Bee, Warm and Cozy,
Never heard of that one.
and it's in the mustard color, and it's acrylic.
Uh-huh.
And
I've never really had much of Yarn Bee because we don't have a Hobby Lobby clothes.
I've never seen it before. So that's a nice color for like a fall something. And
Mm-hmm.
then Muir
I saw green.
Premier Muir Woods. Isn't that pretty?
For a green, that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah. And it's like an acrylic, 100% acrylic.
And I do like Premier yarns.
Yeah, it's really soft. Okay. Now this one I really like. And it is a bee, it's a yarn bee as well, and it's Urban Chic.
Oh,
I like that one.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I like
That'd be a
this.
nice hat.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Then, well, this, I really love these colors. It's a little kit, and it's Yaden. Oh, I can't even see. But look at these colors.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So all these 3 colors are in this one.
That's nice.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? And it's
Yeah.
it's it's acrylic. So there's not a lot on each one, but there's 4 of them. And then the last thing was a cupcake.
That's a huge mystery bag. Holy cow!
I know.
Yeah.
Look at those
Wow,
colors.
Diana D. That's
Diana
awesome.
Oh,
D
that's nice.
always says that. She always has big mystery bags.
Isn't those cool colors? And this
Those are
one's
nice.
cotton and acrylic. Or so is this one too. This is part cotton and part acrylic. Maybe this one's just acrylic. This one's the cotton and acrylic. But it's
keep you busy.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
I was so shocked.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Connie.
Thank you.
Way to go.
I was
That's awesome.
I was like, whoa. When I opened it up, it kind of exploded because it was shrunk.
Oh, nice.
So
as soon as it got air to it, it blew up.
Yep. She had really pushed it down and really fit it in there really well. Yeah.
Stitched it good.
Yeah. I was very pleased when my daughter got the mail and she handed it to me. My husband said, "What is that?" I said, "I have no idea, but I think it's yarn."
Whatever it is, I like it.
Bye.
And he goes, "Did you buy it?" I said, "No, I didn't buy it. I don't know who it's coming from."
That's even
Yes.
better.
Right. I didn't. I honestly did not remember I had won.
Yes.
Because I got so involved in my birthday bash, I completely spaced that I had won.
I think you were the second winner on mine.
That would be probably why. And remember, I had to leave early, and you had to do the drawing for my painting so I could leave quicker.
Yes.
I
yes,
completely
yes.
spaced. But that's okay, because this was a nice surprise.
That'll work.
Well,
Yay.
that's an awesome surprise.
Yeah,
Heck
definitely.
yeah.
John's gonna fall over dead whenever he finally gets mine. It's been so long.
Nah. Like I said,
Maybe by
take your time.
Christmas.
There's no rush. Like I said, take your time. There's no rush. Maybe I'll get it for next
Hello,
year's
everybody.
birthday. I'll get it for next year's birthday bash. Then I'll win another one.
And then it's gonna take another year to get it.
Yeah.
You'll get it eventually, I'm sure.
Yes, you
The
will.
thing is the longer it sits there, the more yarn and stuff that gets added to it.
That's true.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want
No.
to?
So
Do you guys want to see
go
the
ahead, Connie.
painting? You guys want to see the painting for tomorrow night?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
John
I
said
want to be
no.
surprised. I want
Don't
to be
look.
surprised. I'm
Don't
not
look.
looking.
I
Not
already
looking.
looked.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Okay, you can
Yep.
look now, John.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
I
man.
like the I didn't see the live or the premiere of the purple one. I watched
Uh-huh.
the replay and I was like, I need a print of that right now. It's like, oh my God. Yes.
Well, I don't know. Did you ever see the other purple one I did?
Not sure.
Let me see if I can find the image. I did a purple one a few months ago.
Can you hold on a sec? Hold
Yep.
that thought while you're looking for that.
Mm-hmm. Still looking, so that was good. Still looking.
Oh, we can play it again.
Okay. Okay.
Annie, how's Anthony doing tonight?
He just settled.
I know yesterday he had a bad headache.
Yep. He did pretty good today.
Oh, good.
Where is this darn thing?
He
Oh,
was
here it
just
is.
sitting here howling in his sleep.
Okay.
Do what? He's howling in his sleep.
Okay, this.
That's why I muted myself a minute ago. I'm like, what the hell am I listening to? And he's howling in his sleep.
Wow.
Okay. So this painting is a road, and they're going underneath this. So
Oh, wow.
this is hanging, and the road, and there's a bridge underneath this, and this is hanging down.
Is that
Oh, that's
wisteria?
cool.
Yes, that's hysteria.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's one I did last year sometime. Oh, and here's another purple one. It's looking
I
up.
like that.
You're
I love
standing.
that.
You're looking up in the trees. So
That is
That's awesome.
I love finding places like that in the woods, and I just lay down on my back and just chill for an hour or so, just looking at it.
yep, that's the only ones I got that's all purple. Except for, well, this one's not all purple, but it's got pinks and purples.
That's very pretty, though.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 83%, just so you know.
Thanks. Okay, you can
Hello.
take me down.
Wait, I wanted to make sure you knew that in case you didn't see it when it was turned around.
Yes, I did.
That could be important.
Well, when I sat down here, I was at 2%, so 83%.
Hey, Jennifer, welcome in.
I need a charger like that. This I'm using Dad's and whatever. I need to get some new ones.
My
I
husband
think I need
refuses.
I need the new plug-in thing, the adapter, and then I need the charging cord.
Yeah, my husband is using the same original one he got with the phone 4 years ago, and it's not doing well, and he refuses to change.
Oh,
Okay.
my cord doesn't last that long. You're lucky if it lasts a couple months.
This cord I've had for 2 years. His cord
Oh no,
is
mine don't last long. Well, the one I have for at home for my tablet, it's like a 6 or 8 foot cord because it goes behind. It plugs in behind me on the floor and it runs around to the front of me on the couch. Like
hmm
I can watch my videos like crochet. And my phone's got a shorter cord, but it's okay.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in.
Look, it's even hot in the back room here. It's really muggy outside. I thought it would start cooling off, but not so much.
Well, I don't know if you
No,
heard. I don't know if you heard my daughter when she came in. I forgot to mute my mic. She had some words to say about how it smells outside.
Oh,
It smells
why
like
does it smell outside?
because we've got a cow farm not too far away from us,
Yeah, that's never good in the heat.
and the wind, if it blows this way, and it rained today. Between the rain, the
yeah.
humidity, and the wind, oh,
I
stinking.
live in the hog capital of the world.
Yuck.
Huh? That's fun. That's not as bad as you think. You think it's like okay, hog cattle. This is gonna be awful, but it's really not. It's rare that you smell it.
Cows are worse.
Yeah.
They are, because it's a beef farm, so they are raising the cows for beef, and there's thousands of them.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, never good in the heat at all.
Mm-mm. And some days, there's days, we'll go days, a week without ever smelling it. And then the wind will change, and that's all we can smell. Yeah,
It smells so bad, it's like you can taste it. It's gross.
it's disgusting. If the wind is coming from the southeast, that's when I can smell
And no amount of air freshener will help, huh?
it. Luckily, it pretty much stays out of the house because we don't open the doors a lot in the evening. But occasionally, if the dogs goes through the doggy door, I'm like, whew, smelly.
All right, Elaine. Have fun.
Cool,
What you
Elaine.
making it? What are you making anyway? They're gonna make you text some more.
Oh, so does that mean she's going to be lurking?
Yep.
Hi, Mona.
Okay, Elaine. Elaine is going to switch us to the TV and do some crocheting.
Awesome.
I don't know if you want to watch anything that big. I don't want to be that big. It's on the TV.
I could put you on the big screen, I suppose.
What?
Yeah, Dad's got like a 70 or 80 inch TV. It's huge.
Oh man, that is huge.
Yeah, I haven't had the TV on since I've been here. And at home, I haven't had that TV on in months. Probably 6 months. I just don't watch it.
I watch TV a little bit in the afternoon with my husband.
Mm.
When I'm
Everything I
crocheting,
watch,
he'll come in and sit
I
down and
can,
turn on TV.
anything that I would watch would be something I stream on my tablet.
I do that
Y- y-
on my
Yeah,
iPad or on my computer,
yeah.
but
Usually like crime shows. That's what I
we
like
do that.
watching.
We'll watch that on the TV, and we watch golf together on Saturday and Sundays. I used to hate watching golf, and now I like it. Don't ask me how, but I do.
I
And
watch on YouTube. It's the 24/7 Dateline.
yeah, we watch Dateline
It's
on
on there
YouTube.
24/7. It's just flip it on there and it just goes until I turn it off.
We watch it on YouTube, and we watch it on, is it Paramount? I don't know what
I
it's on,
watch
but
it on
there's an,
I watch it on Peacock.
yeah.
That's where I watch it. But
But
I have, ID. I like watching all that kind of stuff too.
and then I have a bunch
Uh,
of non-craft, non-crochet YouTube channels that I follow, and I watch every single time they put out a video. One is about hoof trimming, cows hoof trimming. Don't ask me
I love
why I
that channel.
I
is it the
watch
hoof
it. It's kind of
is it the hoof
it's cool.
GP?
Yeah,
It's cool.
I don't know
I
why I like it
love
either.
I love the hoof GP.
It's just something so satisfying about watching them clean those hooves up.
Oh, I know, and he's got a good personality too,
Yeah.
Graham. So I watch the hoof GP, and then I watch Sandy Brock. She's a sheep herder from Canada. I watch her.
Is she the one that does the shearing all the time?
No, no, she has a guy come in and does the shearing. No, she takes care of. She just goes through her daily life of taking care of the sheep, doing the lambing. She lives not too far from London in
Ontario.
Canada. Yeah, Ontario. I watch her. I've been watching her for years, and then I watch Trent and Allie. They used to be van lifers, but now they've built a home in the mountains in Utah, and so I watched them. When they started building their home, it was just them two. Now they have two kids, and two dogs. It's just fun to watch them. And then I watch another couple from Canada, and that is their names are Eamon and Beck, and they used to be van lifers, but now they've got a little baby, and she's gone through breast cancer. She's gone through all kinds of stuff. So, but I've been watching all of these guys for years. But is Jess froze? If
yep.
she's
I shouldn't be.
oh, there you are.
No.
Well,
There you go.
your hands were
You
not
were
moving.
froze.
Huh?
Your hands were froze.
Yeah, you were
Oh, well,
taking
then I would have
steps
been
really
froze.
super slow.
This is how you do this. Super slow motion.
The slowest motion, you couldn't even see it moving.
Or maybe it was so fast you couldn't see it move.
See, it stopped again.
Okay, slow motion. Let's see. No, that's not moving.
It's not moving.
No.
Then I must be frozen.
Yeah.
Do I go out to the car and get another Mountain Dew, or do I just get a bottle of water?
Oh, I also watch Paternity Court. Don't ask me why.
I
I have
like
no
the
clue.
paternity court too.
I like the judge, and I also like Miss Caesar Milan. Been watching him for years. The Dog
Yeah.
Oh
Whisperer,
yeah, yeah.
and I watched the Lion Whisperer. He's from Africa, and his name's Kevin Richardson. And I watch him, and I watch Pimple Popping.
Nope. Draw the
It's
line.
gross. It's disgusting,
Really gross.
and I can't help but watch it.
Kind of like a train wreck.
Yeah, don't have a clue. Those are the only ones that are non-craft, you know.
I watch a lot of cooking videos or cooking channels.
I watch a lot of cooking too.
Mandy in the Making is one of my favorites.
I don't have one that was in particular, but if
I just like her and her husband. They're hilarious together.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched them, but if I come across somebody, hey Adele.
Hey, Adele.
Hey, Adele's
Art.
here. That's why John played that a while ago. He was calling her.
Ah. Well, hopefully she'll get used to mine that I made, my lurker video that I showed you guys the other day.
See if anybody else comes out.
Okay, I do not have YouTube open on this channel. Why does it always do my messages twice? That is so weird.
That is very weird.
I mean, I do have YouTube open, but I'm not watching anything on it. It's just the homepage. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know. See if I can get this right. I'm ready for another color change.
How soon will that be?
I think it's like 2 rows, so I think I got 1 more row to do before a color change happens.
How many is it going to be? A total red, or on the next one?
No, it will be 2 orange and 2 red.
Oh,
it's a very subtle transition.
Yeah. Now this Stenley, I'm thinking about making myself a shawl with it, but I'm not sure.
It's very pretty.
It's a really pretty red. I wanted the purple one, but it got given to somebody else.
Ooh, purple Stenley would have been very pretty.
Yeah.
I had the pink one from Michi.
Yes, I remember the pastel pink.
Yes. So pretty.
That is pretty. I like pink. It's not my favorite. Some colors I'm not as fan of as others, but pale pink is always really pretty.
I'm between. I either like a really pale pink or I like a pink that makes your eyes.
Everybody's cutting in and out. Really bad.
Like a really bright pink.
Yeah, I don't like the in betweens.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't. I wear a lot of pink, which is weird.
Well,
but I do.
The Stenley muffin is really pretty.
Yeah.
But definitely nowhere near as pretty as this.
So true. I'll agree with that.
But what might even be just a tad bit better than that, and better than the Finley yarn,
Uh-huh.
and still pink,
Yes.
is, is this.
Mm-hmm. And you and your significant other is walking down the path. Hmm. Very pretty. I'm just glad people like what I do.
I mean, those are like pretty cool people.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
From far away, they kind of look like little blobs, but when you actually look at them,
They're actual people. I
they're
put
people.
heads on them, necks, legs, bodies. They're people.
Like, they're people.
Hmm.
Yeah, so, I mean, Finley cake's nice and all,
So true.
but, and still pink.
Yep. Have any of you ever been on my Facebook art page?
Hold on, I just stuffed you out of here.
Don't know if I have been or not.
I don't go on there very often. I probably should because I've been getting a lot of views on there. But it's changed Facebook so much that half the time I can't remember how to get there. That's where I got all those paintings I did several years ago, like the one that I showed you guys. I have a lot of it. I have a whole box full of those sacred paintings. Oh, just it is so good. Okay, here's another one of the paintings. I don't know if I showed you guys this one. I think I did. Did I show you that one?
Oh, I like that.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's the same size paint as
How big is that one?
uh, 16 by 20, I think. That's a big one. Mm, okay, this was one I did for a friend of mine. I don't have it, and I only have this image of it.
Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty.
Yes.
French countryside. Don't you know, look like when I got married? Yeah,
Yes.
this is just me.
Ooh, tea.
Yeah, I look like a little girl. And this was
Very
me.
young.
I was 20. I already had a child already. So, yeah. That person in the back's my sister. She stood upright and they took the picture.
Perfect timing, right?
Right.
Photo
All right.
bomb.
I will be right back.
Photobomb before it was ever called a photobomb. Here's one I did.
Okay.
little
Oh, birdie.
birds.
Two
Yeah,
little
little,
birds.
yep, little
Two little
lovebirds.
birds.
I think I showed you guys this one.
Isn't the
Maybe.
song like Three Little Birds?
Yeah, I showed you this one, right?
No, that's very pretty.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Out on the
Yeah.
lake, the dock, and then let's see what the other ones.
No, 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 no.
I was doing classes at my house, painting classes once a month. These are
Okay.
these are the paintings that I was doing. I just don't know if I have them all on my phone. Because my phone got full a couple of years ago and I put them all on SD cards.
I know I got to do that with my phone. Hey, Jojo, welcome back.
Welcome back, Joe.
Maybe, possibly, maybe not. Not Joey.
I have a grandson named Joey. Okay, I want you to look at this picture.
My
These two
connection
pictures.
is really, really bad, so I'm just going to say good night, and I'll pop down into the chat.
Okay, so this was a picture of me.
All right, Joe. Take care.
All right, Joe.
Okay, this was a picture of me, and then a week later, I'll show you another picture of me. So there I am. See? And then this was
Okay.
me. This was me a week later.
Okay, go back to the other one.
I dyed my hair.
Uh-huh.
This was
I'm
my
trying to figure out
natural.
which one I like
Yeah.
better.
This is my natural hair with the gray. And then the other one, I dyed it dark brown. I think I like
I like
my
both of
natural
them.
color.
I do as well. Can I
That's
have my
why.
pretzel?
Huh?
My bird just stole my pretzel.
Oh. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna look in my SD card. I've got over 1,000 pictures in there. Let's see if I can find some of those other ones. I probably should just get the box and bring it upstairs. So that, because I'm going to put them on my website. So,
Okie dokie, Joe.
Yay, welcome back.
Thank you. I
welcome
had to
back.
dehydrate.
We missed you.
I know, I was gone for so long.
You were. I didn't know if you was going to come back. And Joey.
I had to go to the little ghouls room. You know why? It's scary in there.
Ooh, it is scary in the Google room.
So, John,
Annie.
I kept telling you that I couldn't see the YouTube comments in StreamYard. You heard me say that, right?
Yep.
Open your eyes.
Remember that? You didn't tell me I had to click on comments.
Oh. Well, I thought you knew that already.
I said, no, I've never been in StreamYard until you invited me up here.
Okay, so this is 2 paintings that I don't own. I gave away.
Hold on, I'm not over there.
Oh.
If you hit
Oh, well,
comments,
hold on.
you'll see the comments. And if you hit live chat, oh, that's in the other one.
No, it has private and then it has
Okay, that is
comments.
pretty.
Yeah, it's 2 paintings. They're the big ones. But I put half the tree on one side and half the tree on the other side. That was a present for somebody.
That's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Hello, Thrifty Crocheter.
Hey, Thrifty, welcome in.
Okay, take me off. I'm gonna have to just bring the video, I'll have to bring those paintings upstairs. I can show you maybe on my live all the rest of them. There's like 20 or something of them.
Hold on. I will fix it. Sorry, making me a cheesecake.
They ain't no here's your sign if you don't know what's going on to begin with. They did not familiarize me. They said, come in here and chat. I came in here and chat. Every time we do a live, I have YouTube up on my phone because I didn't realize I could see. Yeah.
Yes, and the thing is that you see the chat you see in StreamYard is from both chat rooms, so you don't know who's in whose room.
Right.
They're just all there.
That's what I kept saying. I didn't understand what you all were talking about. Now I do. I catch up eventually. It just takes me a little bit. I'm short, sometimes big ideas go over my head.
That one's freaking cool.
Did you know my daughter, my middle daughter, she is so gullible that for years we told her I wrote gullible on the ceiling and she refused to not look. And then when everybody was not paying attention, she'd look to see if it was there. We caught her doing it. So my grandson wrote gullible on a piece of paper and stuck it to their ceiling. And she refused to look at it.
Well, naturally.
It was hilarious. Everything goes over her head. Yep. Annie, I'm not saying you're gullible. I'm just saying that just brought I remembered it.
I used to tell my sister she was so short she had to get on a step ladder to catch a point.
Don't bite me.
I love her to death. I do, but there's times that you have to explain things over. She's by no means slow or not, but it takes a while to get through to her what you're saying. I have a friend who's the same way. You sit there and talk all day, and you're like, I just do not get what you're saying. And I was like, I don't know how I could put it any plainer than what I already have. And then you show her, and she's like, oh, okay, well, that's easy.
That's one of the things that drives me crazy with my husband's dementia is I'll say something and he doesn't. Before he understands what's going on, he jumps to conclusion. And I have to literally slow him down and say, just stop and listen. And then I can explain it. Sometimes he gets it, sometimes he doesn't. I have to do it over and over, but drives me crazy.
Yes, that could get frustrating.
Yep.
Birdie, birdie, birdie. It's a birdie.
What's my cheesecake?
Mm.
My niece was making a new purse, and it's red pleather, and it has like gold veining in it. It's it almost looks like red marble.
Mm-hmm.
And she was showing it to me, and she held the strap up, and here comes her bird through the air, just snatches that strap right out of her hand, and she's chasing the bird all over the house. She's like, no, I just got done with that. Bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
he was mad at her because she worked all day and then she was working on the purse when she got home from work and wasn't paying attention to him.
Okay, I just found where my videos are, or where my pictures are. I can give you a link.
What videos are you talking about, Tammy?
The ones in my group, my Facebook group. All my paintings. Some of the ones you guys have seen, some of the ones you've never seen. Let me see. I don't know if I can put it in here. There, that's my. Did it work? No, it failed. Okay. Let me send it to John's. That's not. What is. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
Hi, Lydia. Lydia says hi to Joey.
She's eating.
Your cheesecake?
Yep.
All right. Mutant hiccups.
Okay, what is going on? See, now I'm in my group and I can't get out. Okay, I hate this. Darn it.
We don't need no more. I want cheesecake later.
Good here, Thrifty. How's your evening going?
Okay. Okay, John, I'm going to send you the link to my Facebook page. Ouch. And that way you can share the link.
I could have just gone to your Art with Connie on Facebook page and she got it from there.
Except for I can never get on there. Takes me forever to get on there and get off of there because they changed the format. And I just don't do it enough. But I got on there.
Wow. Quiet. Somebody whistled.
There you go.
Jessica got it too. Yeah, so on
Hi,
there
Tracy.
you can see a bunch
Hey,
of my
Tracy.
videos. Or not my videos, my paintings. Hello, Tracy.
Trace.
just going to take another break as his eyes are going. Where are they going? No.
See you later, Herb.
Good night, go. Put a hot cloth over him, Herb.
Bye. I am currently working on my shop.
And I am currently working on my blanket.
And I am currently working on my husband's hat.
I'm slacking.
Okay, Herb. He's not leaving. He's just not working on his pattern right now.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, that's good. Bye, Larry. Have a good evening.
Good night, Larry.
Tracy said she's working on a shawl for her granddaughter.
Cool.
Good night, Larry.
Shawl.
Ooh. All right, we need picture spaces.
I'm telling you, it was so hot today. It literally took 20 minutes for a load of jeans to dry on the line today.
It took how long?
20 minutes. I just happened to be out in the back, and I was just like, walk by, and you just reach out and grab them. And I was like, well, crap, they're already dry. And took them down and put another load up. Because I only have 2 lines now.
I have no place in my yard to put clothes up in a line.
Well, when we first moved here, one of the first things he did for me was put up my clothes, because I love clothes dried on the line. The looks from the neighbors. You think they never seen anybody hang out clothes. They're like, oh, nobody around here does it. And I was like, well, good for them. I do.
Well, I would like to, but our yard, the big part of our yard that was fenced in 3 years ago or 2 years ago, the wind blew the fence down. And so instead of trying to put it back up, we just closed off the very backyard, and it's not very big. And I don't want to do it out where it's not fenced in. So
yeah.
I just don't have room right now. I'm hoping eventually we'll get that re-fenced in, but in our town, you have to have a permit to put a fence up where a fence just was.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Sounds like you're just looking for money for more permits.
Yeah. Yeah, if you...
I didn't think you had to... Well, I know you had to get, like, if it was zoned for it already, though, for a fence, if there was an existing fence there, didn't seem like you'd have to do it again to replace that fence. So they just want everybody to let their fences rot out?
No, it's because we're new owners to the home since that fence was put in. So we have to get a permit.
That makes no sense at all.
Tell me about it. I was not happy. Because only part of the fence had fallen down, and I could have built the other back up next to nothing. But they said, no, you have to have it zoned. So I just built 2 little sections and a gate and did it anyway, put it in without a permit. Like, you can come find me then.
They have passed an ordinance here. Now, doesn't really affect us because we're not right in city limits. But any homes that are like really close to roads cannot use those giant inflatables anymore. They've had too many instances of them, of the wind catching them and blowing them out in the road.
Oh,
Several accidents due to that. And
yeah,
they're like, if they you can put them behind your house, but right next to the road you can't put them up anymore.
I understand that.
Oh yeah, I mean I totally get it. Everybody was bitching. I was like, the first time you get hit one and wreck your car, I said you're going to understand why they're telling you not to do this. Well, they're secure, and I was like, well, I'm sure then people thought theirs was secure too. Wind is it can it rips through there sometimes. Yes, John.
Oh, I just hit my elbow. It's not a funny bone.
No, it's not. I don't
I don't know why they
understand
call
why.
it humorous.
I don't understand why anyone thinks it's funny. It's not funny
Because
at all.
it's funny for the people around you.
Yes, it is. It's never
It-
funny for the person it happens to.
Hurts so bad.
So I want to take a quick minute to thank all the new subscribers that I have. I don't know who you are, just you new subscribers. I have 112 subs on my channel now. We're getting up there. We're getting up there, and Jess has 274 on her channel now.
Yay.
Hey. And thank you, Hot Damn Elaine, for the shout out this afternoon, evening.
Hot damn.
That was awesome. So thank you if she's still here.
That is
So
awesome.
I'm thinking that we will. I will get whips done. I will get new projects going. I have all this fancy yarn, and I know I got projects that I want for them. And it's not like there's a lack of tutorials out there for them, as Joe can attest to, because we have so many of them. We watch them all the time.
I will tell you, I've been trying to get to 3,300 for over a year. I'm sitting at 3,294.
Wow.
I've been sitting there for over a month. The second I hit that 300, I'll give somebody a painting.
Oh.
So,
You guys hear that?
Yeah,
it grew.
Also,
It started to.
3.29 thousand.
Huh?
All it says is 3.29 thousand subs.
Well, I know, but if you look on my YouTube studio, it says. What does it say? Let me open it up.
But you know Halloween's coming when they put out all these crochet skull stuff. They look nice and all, but I don't know.
Who did?
Oh, it's at 3,295. But a year and a half, or just over a year ago, I was at 3,299, and I lost 70 subscribers because I stopped doing crafts. And I'm 5 away from getting that back up there.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Just saying.
Hold on. I
We'll
will
get
drop
you there
your link.
eventually.
Yeah.
Hey, Jess.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what they're called. It's the stretchy bands you do physical therapy with. You know what I'm talking about?
I have
Yeah,
some of those.
Hold on. Yes.
What are they called?
Are they stress
Physical
bands?
therapy bands, stress bands.
Are there? Yeah.
Because I've got to order these.
Or exercise bands.
I have some of those.
I need to
And,
get the range of motion back on my shoulder.
The colors depend on the strength, tensile strength on them.
The resistance.
I'm so weak right now. I probably have to start out with a yellow one.
You guys okay?
Was it yellow the lightest? The least I think the yellow was the least resistant. Red and then blue.
I don't know. There's even gray and blacks and
I was gonna
blues
say
and
I have other
pinks.
colors too.
Yeah. It just kind of depends on your set. Kind of like with crochet, not all of them are the same.
I
But
can
yeah,
get
there's
those on
just
Amazon, can I?
I wouldn't see why not. You can get everything on Amazon.
That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to use like cans of food, but I need the motion of coming across my body with them. And I used to have a set, but where my shoulder hadn't bothered me for years, I think they got thrown away.
Yeah, this is the exercise band brand by Body Sport.
Okay.
This one's not labeled. But yeah, you can get. I'm sure you can actually probably get a set of them from Amazon at a pretty decent price.
I know that's what I need to. I need to exercise it and work the soreness out.
Yeah, work on strengthening it.
I've got the 2-pound hand weights that I've started with, but like I said, I really need something for across the body to work the tendons in that direction. Because
No,
I
absolutely.
literally I can lift my left arm up, at like in an L, and I can barely get my thumb to my right shoulder. So it's like super decreased range.
Let's see.
But this is what the physical therapist did before. Exercise.
Exercise and strengthen.
Even when it
Exercise.
hurts. I've been going like it hurts. Yeah, I know. Well, it won't hurt if you keep doing it.
Cute copy. Here is Honey's link. But I think everybody here is probably already subbed, but just in case, replay watchers.
Thank you. I just found another painting. I'm looking in there that has pink blossoms.
Oh,
Another painting, a big one.
oh,
It's in that
you
group
don't
in the
say.
photos.
I know someone that likes pink.
Hmm.
Yay, Marissa, yes. Exclamation
Yeah,
point
it's
strawberry if you want to drop your link on my side. I'll play around with the weather later.
Did I give you that idea for that word?
That one's been my thing since forever. Only because, yeah, since the beginning of my channel.
Since we agree, because strawberries are the best.
Well, and that's kind of what I started out doing with chocolate covered strawberries.
All right. See now, when Connie just said hi, Maritza, it came up twice for me. So
It
one for
always
each
does.
yes.
And I am
Nobody
only
else
in.
is doing that.
I know. It's only me. Something's wrong with me. Don't ask me.
You're just double trouble. That's what it is.
Yeah, hers
always,
always comes up twice. Always.
always. And I'm only in StreamYard. I am not in there on YouTube.
And only in John's live, right?
Yes. No one else is live. Well, I don't go on a lot of other people's.
Because it's not doing it on my side.
Right. Don't ask. I'm just in the stream.
It's because John's so special. Her name has to be in there twice. That's what it is.
Oh, I've got some horses that I did in that too. A painting of horses.
Really?
Hmm. I don't have the painting anymore. It was sold, but I do have a print, so I can sell prints.
Why would you tell us that?
Because you can buy the prints, or I
Yeah.
can repaint another one. Just won't be exactly the same.
We can buy the hoof prints.
The what?
Hoof
It's the
prints.
horse print.
No, it's not a horse print. The print of the
Hoof,
painting.
a hoof print.
They're all in there though. If you go into that group and look in the photos, you'll see all these are all the same size as the one that you bought, John. Except for the only one that's not that size is the one that's got the red and white flowers with a gray backing. It's a smaller one. There's one with a moose, John, that I did.
A moose.
A moose.
John, what sound does a moose make?
What sound does what?
A moose make? It's not a joke, it's a question.
I've heard it, but I couldn't tell you what it sounds like.
Do they call it a bugle? That they bugle?
No.
Is that what it is?
Elks and caribou bugle.
Yes.
It's more like a grunting. They don't really moo like cows, but I've actually never heard a moose. You just sort of see them and then run away.
I've heard a moose.
It's because they're so damn ugly.
I've heard a moose. It's just a weird sound.
See, I think elk would pierce your eardrums.
Elks taste good.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love me some elk. I've tasted moose. I like moose meat. It's kind of strong. I have tasted bear meat, but I'm not really a huge fan of bear meat.
Oh. No, I've never had
But
bear meat.
I like about any kind of venison.
I don't like venison. I think it's too strong.
You got to
Too
soak
gamey.
it in milk and bay leaves. Overnight.
I don't have it anymore. I don't get it anymore because no one around here.
We haven't had it for years because neither one of us hunt anymore.
When I lived in Utah, my brother-in-law, everybody hunted. In fact, one of my really good friends, they hunt all the time and give us. Now, what we do get is we get wild hog from Texas, and that's good.
I've never had wild hog.
It's good. It's he goes down to the hog hunt every year, and he brings up hog for us. The first year, he came in, he brought this great big giant bag, and he hands it to me, and it was a leg with hair and everything on it. I'm like,
yep, gotta get a razor.
I'm like, what? Yeah, I had to clean it all off. Ever since then, he's been bringing me steaks and burger.
Yeah, if you dip it in boiling water, the bristles come off cleaner when you shave it.
That's what I did.
There's a whole process. I mean, I have butchered like tame farm raised hogs. I've just never done it with a wild hog.
Okay, Greg says a moose has a long, loud grunt. Yes, that's what it sounds like.
So kind of like a man when you interrupt his football game. Maritza has subbed to Connie, Lydia, and John.
Awesome.
Thank you, Maritza.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hola, Maritza.
Thank you.
Jazz, not this Friday, but
Yes,
next
ma'am.
Friday, you have to pop into uh, Jill's Live and put your all's links
Okay.
in there and get you some more subs. Connie, you should do the same thing.
Where's that at?
Well, thank you for that.
Fiber Floozy, it's called PJs in Crime or True Crime because we do book club on Fridays, but it's got a couple different. You'll see her post, but it's Fiber Floozy Crafts is her channel.
Yes.
And she's got
There's
some really nice shawl patterns too, crochet.
there is another um, channel I watch that is they only pretty much they talk, but they share everybody's video links to their channels, and everyone goes and subs.
And she does that like once a month where it's like everybody floods in to drop their links. But usually when she does her lives, it's once per live. You can come in and drop your link.
Well,
Thank you for that.
this people they have moderators. The second you come in and say hi, they drop your link for you.
No, she doesn't have her set up like that. She's got it like Jess does where you put in a word.
Right.
Her word is teal, Teal. Never changes.
Cool.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can find this.
But
I
this
know I'm
Friday
still
she's
here.
in Nolans. I think she said she'd be back by next Friday.
Okay.
But she also does scrapbooking, not scrapbooking, journaling. She makes
Okay.
journal pages. And I don't know if she's still doing her diamond art paintings or not.
Do you know what time she comes on, Connie? I mean, I can go look, but I'm just curious.
You talking to me or Connie?
I was gonna
Or
say I don't
Annie,
know.
yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I'm like I don't know.
I'm
If
counting.
it's on Fridays, it's usually 8:30 my time. So, and
Okay.
she's in Texas, 6:30 Central. Would that be right? Texas 2 hours behind us.
Yes.
No, it's only one.
Are you sure? Where she's at?
Texas is
She's
Central
in West
Time.
Texas.
It's Central, yeah.
Yeah,
Texas
Central
is
Time.
Central.
Okay, so 7:30 then.
So
But
2 hours
when
before.
she posts it, I'll post the link up for you, Jess, if you want.
Okay. I might even have her notification already on. I am sub to her.
I think she is the channel I've followed as far as participating in. There's a lot of channels that I have followed for years. I just don't participate. You know, I'll go in and listen, but I don't actually chat in. But
Right.
hers was like the very first channel I participated in. And that's they said yarn and books, and they kind of had me hooked. My two loves.
Can't go wrong.
Now, if I can find one that does yarn, books, and cooking, I'd be in hog heaven. Have all three of my favorite things.
I'm gonna have to probably mute myself for a second.
Um, there's another one if you like cooking shows. It's called Glenn and Friends. He's out of Canada, I believe. I want to say Ontario, but I'm probably wrong. It's in Ontario in the east, John.
Ontario is in the east. Yes, it is.
Okay, so it is Ontario that he's from. I followed his channel, but he cooks out of like cookbooks from the 1800s, like really old vintage cookbooks. So the
Uh,
recipes are always interesting.
is he a little?
I don't think his wife thinks so.
No. I know he's married, but does he seem? Does he seem? Does he come across like that? Like a little flighty? Flighty's the word I'm
Until I
thinking of, by the
realized he
way.
had a wife, yes.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, today we're gonna make milk pie
Yeah.
from 1830 whatever, right? And there's no milk in it at all, right?
And he's always got
He's
his
like,
little handy dandy apron on.
yeah,
They got new aprons.
yeah. He makes the coolest stuff though.
I have looked through vintage cookbooks though, and people are like, man, I wonder what that tastes like. I don't have those ingredients. And then he tells you how to sub ingredients from now to that will equal the ingredients they had back then. So it's kind of cool. It's a neat thing to watch. And he has had some that he's like, yep, nope, I'll never eat that again.
That's why I said
I think one of
flighty.
them was suet pie. Because, you know, who don't like a big old lard pie? So that's all suet
Ew.
is.
Gross.
Hey, back in the Depression, people ate what they could eat.
Oh, I know.
High calories, that's what they looked for.
My mom, when she was growing up, they didn't have hardly any money, and they mainly had in the house was flour, lard, salt, and sometimes sugar. And then they grew whatever they could and canned it. And then if they had a cow, they had milk. They could make cheese and butter. But a lot of times they pretty much, and if they had chickens, they'd have chicken, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Hello, too old to care, and I can't remember your name, but hi,
Hi, Nancy.
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 I know somebody told me what her name was the other night, but I couldn't remember it.
Hi,
You kept saying
Nancy.
Nancy every time she posted something.
I'll get it. I promise. I'll figure it out. It takes me a while. Ask Greg.
A
Call
little
him
slower,
Larry for the longest time.
a little slow in the uptake.
Well, you know, it's many.
Comes around though.
You know, the thing is Larry goes by so many different names. You start thinking, oh, well, then they're just all Larry.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets me every time. I'll be going like, is that the? Yep, no, that's the same one.
All right, got another road done.
Way to go.
Well, I
Cool.
mean, because John was, when he goes into chat, it's would if I could. And for the longest time, I never saw the John C at the end. I just seen what if I could. And I'm like, I have no clue what his name is. And I noticed everybody was calling him John. So I just started calling him John. And then I realized, oh, it's right there.
No,
Hey, my
Joan.
eyes were bad back then. Give me a break.
It's Joan.
Nancy says, rumor on the street is that Jessica snagged 4 bags of yarn.
She
No.
did.
Wasn't 4
And she's
bags.
frozen again. Or shit, nope. Wow. That is so freaky when you do that. It's like you were frozen and then poof, you were gone. You weren't in your chair anymore. That's creepy. Don't
How
do that.
many? How many bags was it? 3 or 4?
I think it was 3
It
and a
was
half.
almost. It's like 3 and yeah, like almost 4.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of yarn.
Purdy yarn. Sorry, y'all. Look at all of that, Nancy. Look at all that yarny goodness, that squishiness. Hey, Jess, you're small enough. You know, you could just curl up on top of that and go to sleep.
I could. Like, look.
Don't tempt her.
I would totally do that. My cats are really ticked off at me because
And
I
like,
took all the yarn that they
you
could
look
lay
in
on.
there.
You know, it's in the cabinet now. or in cubbies, so they can't get on the yarn anymore and sleep.
Oh, man.
Yes, that's my favorite right there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
But dive a little bit deeper down. Ooh, yarn avalanche. Hold on. Ugh.
Oh,
Is it yarn avalanche?
she did.
You've never had a yarn. Oh, you don't have enough. You will have yarn avalanches.
Ah, stop. Oh, yeah. Then there's.
Hey guys, I am getting really tired and I gotta put all this yarn away that I pulled out, so I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys on the streets of YouTube soon.
Yep.
All right,
Absolutely.
Connie. Take care.
Alrighty. Take care. Bye everybody in the chat.
Oh, yes. Well, shoot. Bye.
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 So,
Gonna fall.
this yarn that I got. What? Sorry. My apologies. I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah. What were you saying?
And
Did it all
John,
fall?
I'm supposed to get my new keyboard and mouse for the my craft room computer, and hopefully I can chat from in there,
Ooh.
since I don't want to
Oh,
recognize anything. Now, you said to go in and delete all of my Bluetooth stuff before I plug the dongle in for the new one, correct?
Yep.
ugh.
Dongle, dongle.
Dongle, dongle.
Okay.
She kind of freezes up every once in a while, Nancy, and then she just disappears. I think she's a
I don't
genie.
know how I do this.
She's a genie. She just don't want us to know.
In the battle.
Do 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 do
So the
do
shot that I
do
received from
do
Joe, she's not
do
here right now.
do.
But for the color tag, you see what they use?
Yes,
Like,
John's not
I
paying
can
attention.
give me some of these. I know it's okay.
Those look like planter things.
Yep.
Planter markers.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah. I wasn't showing John. I was showing you in the chat.
and look, John, it's Sweet Pea.
But
It was named after Jess.
oh, but I want to get some because I think it's a really neat idea. But here's another one. Here's the name of this one.
I can't read that.
Sugar Lips.
2 sugar lips,
2 sugar lips.
which
Well, I
I
guess
have
it's
3.
better than having one. It'd be really hard to talk with only one lip.
But yeah, they're awesome. I'm so excited. Oh shit! Now I can't put them back. All right, they're gonna have to come sit up here for a minute. Because I moved stuff and now everything's gonna fall. Yarn avalanche, which is almost like avalanche, but not kind of.
No, I like yarn avalanche. Nancy says if you get busy crocheting, you won't have yarn long enough to need to know what color it is.
and Annie, I got all my thread out last night.
Oh, you organized it all. Cool. My sister is using, she has her shelf, right? She went down with a Dremel and drilled just like partially down into the shelf and in the upper shelf, threads her yarn onto a dowel rod and pops them in place. I thought that was a brilliant idea.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night because I've got a bunch of my little ones. Stay. Hold on. I have a bunch of these ones.
The bitty baby ones.
Yeah, the itty bitty baby ones. And it's yeah, I want to find a way to hang them. John had a couple of ideas.
Couple, like 9.
9. Are you sure it was 9?
I was just throwing ideas out at her. How about this one? How about this? How about this? How about this?
Oh,
So, quite a few good ones.
yes. You know, you could get the wooden paper towel holders and use those. The ones that are just
I
stand
feel like
upright.
that's a great idea.
I say the wooden ones because they're generally cheaper than the metal ones are.
Yeah.
But if you use the wooden ones, put something heavy at the base to kind of give it stability. Otherwise, they tip over a lot.
Yeah, that's why these guys are still out.
Or you could just get you some cord, thread them onto the cord, and then tie the cord across the shelf.
Another one of his ideas, yes.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Damn it, I've never had an original idea. Everybody has my ideas before I do.
Tell me about it. I know exactly what it feels like.
I'm just used to making do with nothing at all. Well, I guess you have something if you can figure something out. Nancy says, what yarn I have, I keep in an antique counter cabinet, glass back, sides, tops, and doors. It's about 7 or 8 feet long. Got rid of everything I used to collect and store yarn in it now. I am using an old steamer trunk, Nancy, and an upright wardrobe that I got at Big Lots. That is now closed. Our Big Lots, they're talking about all these ones that's going to close. Never had anything in the local paper about our Big Lot closing. So I'm kind of ticked. Even though they didn't have yarn anymore, which kind of sucked. It had great pillow forms.
This is so soft. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to make with everything. And what I'm going to share. I got to share. I can't keep all of this. I am keeping all the remnants, though. Unless there's a few remnants that you can actually do something. And I've collected quite a bit of yarn to make my scrap blanket.
Yep.
My scrap yarn blanket.
I think you just need to buy some lumber and just build onto the house. Just build you a detachable room.
I need a she shed.
Yeah. You can buy those ones that look like little houses, but they're sheds.
Yes, and unfortunately,
porch and everything.
Right at the end of my road is one of the vendors, and
yep,
usually about every 3 to 6 months he gets some new ones. But yes, I would love she shed.
Oh yeah, Nancy. She said she went to the Big Lots closest to her, and it only had 4 Karen Jumbos, variegated yarns for $1.99. So she grabbed them.
I would not even assume my Big Lots to have.
Our Big Lots stopped carrying yarn about 6 years ago. And most of the yarn that they carried was Lime Brand.
Well, now I'm going to have to go check Big Lots out.
And I bought quite a bit of it when they had it. When I went in to get that wardrobe that I was talking about, what they did, I mean, at ours, I don't know about other people's, but our Walmart or Big Lots, they upscaled it. I mean, they just completely remodeled the inside of it, fixed the lighting, which they should have fixed years ago, and put new floor down, and then up the price on everything they sold. That you might as well have been going to Walmart or Big Value for their furniture. And I was like, they're not going to stay in business. That's not why people come to Big Lots.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Jesse.
Hello.
Annie, did I show you these the other day? They're door stoppers,
I totally love that.
right? So there's that one, but there's this one's cool too.
I like the frog one better. It looks like Kermit after Miss
I
Piggy
know
said.
it's hilarious, isn't it? It's hilarious.
It's
Basically,
cute.
basically, there's a ball on each side, and you just crochet them together and just add the legs and the mouth and stuff,
Nancy
right?
said she went to Joanne. It was a joke, not much yarn at all. Better off ordering online. Yeah, mine's the same, Nancy.
That's
I guess
so sad.
Michael's and Hobby Lobby is going to be our only yarn
This guy
outlets
looks
here.
like this guy looks like Ratatouille.
I do like the rat too, but that frog just it calls to
Well, because
me.
it's the frog. Because it's the frog,
Yeah,
right?
Right? Always the frog. When you can frog, you always frog.
and I need a doorstop. Actually,
Must
I
frog.
need several doorstops. I want to make me some the ones that go at the bottom of the door in the wintertime to keep the drafts out.
Oh,
Draft
the
stoppers.
the cat with the long tail, draft stopper.
Yeah. Or the great big long wiener dog.
Oh, a frog with his tongue sticking out. There you go.
That would be a very fat tongue. Doable.
Yeah.
And then when you're not using it, you could roll the tongue up, put a piece of Velcro on the where the nose is on the yeah, that would work.
Or you use
Gotta
it
have a
as a
way to
hand,
store it.
or you just
Huh?
hang it on the wall. You hang it on the wall as a handle bumper. His tongue just still hangs down.
You got rubber stoppers for handle bumpers.
Yeah, but it would be cool.
True.
It would be cool. So there you go. I'm just saying.
Anybody wants these allergies, I'm totally good for giving them away for free. I won't even charge.
Nope. I'll pay you to keep them.
I thought it was just me, but everybody, and we don't know if it's the hayfield, something that's growing in the woods locally, but everybody's allergies has already started. And usually it's the end of September, 1st of October before they hit. Oh, man. Well, tomorrow's my little brother's birthday, and he'll be 58, and he still ain't learned nothing.
Nice.
It's true.
That's not nice.
Oh, and my granddaughter got in trouble today after school.
Oh,
Why'd you make her in trouble?
Trying to con her mommy into letting her have chocolate before dinner. And she's like, well, Grams and Pop always give me chocolate before dinner.
I knew that was coming.
And she called me. She's like, have you been giving her chocolate before dinner? I was like, absolutely not. I said, she don't get chocolate until after she eats dinner. She gets it after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner. Because the kid's a total chocoholic. And only small amounts.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that,
giving her
Larry.
chocolate.
That sucks. And it's miserable, I know. Yeah, that little turd. I told her, I said, quit trying to get me in trouble. She goes, well, I thought it would work. And I said, yep. I said, but you lied to mommy, so what do you get now? And she goes, I lost an hour of tablet time. I said, well, there you go. You shouldn't tell lies. Although there are times when all of us let her get away with the little tiny ones, the ones that are cute.
Right.
Like when she runs to me and tells me Pop was way too rough and he broke her body. And I said, he did. She goes, he broke every bone. And I said, but you ran all the way over here. I used spare bones. I was like, okay.
Of course she did.
And then I would sit there and she's like, what should I do? I said, attack. I said, attack. And I just chill. Her feet will start going. And I'll just set her on the floor and she'll take off across the floor and tackling.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah. They are absolutely. I love
hi,
watching
Birdie.
the two of them together. Well, hey there, Birdie Bird.
Welcome in. Nice to see you. Maybe. Can I help you? I feel like I'm being watched.
Everybody was watching today because this guy was going through Walmart with this little dog, absolutely adorable little thing. And when he came out, the first thing he did was threw everything in his trunk, opened a box of popsicles, pulled the popsicle out, and fed the dog a popsicle. And they're like, would you look at that? And I was like, that is so cool. And they're like, well, he shouldn't do that. And I said, well, obviously it's not hurting the dog. It's like, it's just frozen Kool-Aid.
Popsicles. Hey,
Lydia says, hi, Joey Bird. I love you. And hey, Chris, how are you doing? Chris.
Hey, Chris.
YTFP is in.
Yes.
YouTube for
posting.
Okay.
For posting.
For posting.
Not being mean.
Yeah. 4 o'clock came really early this morning.
Why were you up that early?
I had some things to get done before I had to go to the store. So I got up early and got the laundry done and cleaned both bathrooms, the hallway, swept, mopped the utility room, and we call it the back room, but it's kind of whatever you need room for room.
The boot room?
It's the overflow room. And in the wintertime, it's where I put the plants.
That's my shop. My shop's the overflow room.
Yeah. But I knew I had to have all that. I wanted to get it done today, and I didn't want to do it when I come back from the store because my hip usually bothers me when I come home from the store. Chris says, thought you were all lagging till I remembered I set it to 0.2% speed.
Oh, fun.
I do that every once in a while, or speed it up when I'm watching court. Because some of them lawyers go on and on and on.
Sounds like we were dragging on and on and on.
Right there.
Sometimes they see some really cool stuff, though.
You're froze. You're frozen a pose.
Yay! I'm not froze. Not over here, I'm not. Hold on, I'm going to close that one.
2 more loads of laundry tomorrow, and I am done for the week. Well,
I'm very lousy on the YouTube side.
Tomorrow is sheets, blankets, pillows, and pillowcases. While it's still hot enough for the pillows to dry good.
Stop. Right, I closed down all of my YouTube. I might stop using a little bit.
John is working on nothing at all tonight, Jesse. He's slacking off.
No, I got all these cuts. I got all these little cuts on my fingers from pulling down bank signs today.
I put some turpentine on them. They'll be fine by morning.
Metal and sharp edges.
Ouch.
I was so literally covered in Bill all over when I got home, and then I freaking went and grabbed a shower. And the thing is, yeah, I knew I had them because they were bleeding when I got them. But I cleaned them up, and it's like, no, I could feel them as I got my nail brush cleaning all my dirt off. And I'm my fingertips, like everywhere, like my palm of my hand, like
Seriously,
scratches and cuts everywhere.
turpentine. Take a Q-tip, put turpentine on them tonight. By the time you get up in the morning, won't be no more pain.
I'm good to go.
Really, it
They'll
works.
heal. They'll heal on their own. They're pretty much healed up right now. Like I can split them open, but they're healed.
Yeah. The ones around your fingernails are going to take the longest to heal.
Did you say turpentine?
Yes, turpentine. That's what we always used on the farm.
I don't have any turpentine.
Used to use bag balm to get a toasty tan and soften your hands up from working in a hay barn. And when the dog's got a wound, you mix turpentine with Vaseline and pack it in there and then wrap it. Healed it right up.
When the dog what?
Huh?
When the
Dog
dog has
gets
a
a
wound?
wound. When the dog got a wound, we would mix turpentine with Vaseline, pack it, clean the wound, pack that in the wound, and wrap it. Heal it up in about a week, week and a half. As long as you keep them from chewing the bandage off. Nancy, actually had an old man at my when I took my car into my mechanic who told me to do that. Said if you rub WD-40 on your joints, it helps with your arthritis. I have not got to that point where I'm in that much pain that I will use stinky WD-40 on me. That stuff's really noxious to me. And I can smell it and swear I get an oily taste in my mouth after I smell it.
Lotion. It rubs the lotion on itself, and it puts it back in the basket.
Exactly, Nancy. Yeah, I imagine the smell's pretty bad. Of course, I guess when you get so old, you lose your sense of smell. Maybe they can't smell it after a certain age. But he was just an old farmer. It does not surprise me. Said he drank a quarter cup of cider vinegar every morning, too. I'll just stick with my Epsom salts.
Yeah. Don't take baths.
Oh, God. I hate showers. I'd much rather take a bath. I'll get in the shower to wash my hair, and that's it. We're looking at maybe getting one of the tankless water heaters. I'm just wondering how much hot water you get from it if it's comparable to a regular hot water tank.
Well, it's pretty much like instant hot water too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I know they're supposed to be easier on electricity, so it drops your power bill, and God knows our power bill's high enough. Exactly, Nancy. That's what I always said about the turpentine. Of course, I guess using it from being a little kid on up, you kind of get used to the smell and it doesn't bother you anymore. Chris said to get a manicure, John. Treat yourself. They'll soak your hands.
Palm olive, maybe.
If
I've
you want
never
to
had a
bleach your
manicure.
nails really well, the best thing to use is OxyClean. Mix it up in a little bit of water and dip your fingers and just leave them in there for about 3 minutes and then scrub your hands really good and your nails with a nail brush. Your nails will be sparkling white.
Yeah, I've never had a manicure. I'm not worried about it.
That's true too, Nancy.
And eventually something works.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of those old wives' tales, people poo-poo them now, but they worked for them, or they wouldn't have kept using them.
Right.
Except
Just
for the
like
freaking
WD-40 on the knees.
castor oil to make you go into labor. That shit don't work. Do you know why castor oil will cause you to go into labor?
Nope.
Because you puke so much that it causes the contractions to start. And you can taste
Yeah,
it
that
5
sounds
years
healthy.
later every time you burp. Don't ask me how I know.
No, thank you much.
I was a week overdue and my midwife suggested it. Really sorry I listened to her.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh man, we tried 4-wheeler rides through the woods, gravel
Oh, yeah.
roads.
Joey Bird went on a 4-wheeler ride yesterday with me and Joe.
Walk 3 miles a day. The walking, I think, actually made labor easier. Because I walked a lot while I was pregnant. Of course, I love to walk anyway. Work a 10-hour shift, come home, fix dinner, eat dinner, and go for a 3-mile walk every evening. Never missed it.
Chris does a
Rain,
little
shine,
JB
snow,
Wellness
it didn't matter.
and hands the hangnails down.
I don't get hangnails. My nails actually stay pretty down from work. I know that this nail is actually split, like split down the length of it, and it doesn't matter how many times, like how short I make it, it
It
still
won't
splits
it won't grow out full.
every day.
I've
No,
got a toenail, my big toenails like that where
like,
I
and I
kick
don't know,
something.
I don't know what I did way back in the past, but like,
Uh,
you
way
can even see it.
a manicurist told me that when your nails do that, you haven't actually damaged your fingernail below the quick, towards your knuckle. That's how
Yeah.
far back your fingernail goes. That's where it starts
Oh,
growing
oh,
from,
oh.
and
I know,
that's where you damaged it.
I I remember when they pulled my pinky nail out when I cut my finger off and when I pulled my thumb off when they pulled that nail out that it basically grows like starts at your first knuckle here, right?
Yeah,
Right, and then they ripped it right out. But the thing is that it like for years like it's split right now. Like I can put my other fingernail into it because it's split, but it doesn't stop splitting.
yeah. Jess Lydia wants to know how the 4-wheel ride with Joey was.
I actually took a video. We'll show it probably eventually, but she enjoyed it. It was fun. It was pretty cool. The video don't show her at all, but shows the
Can you
ride.
hear her?
No, she didn't. She didn't say nothing. She was quiet the whole time. But it's probably the fastest she's ever been, other than like in
Probably
a
freaked
wheelchair.
her out. She's probably like, what
She
are
was
they doing to me?
she was checking it out and then hiding and then checking it out and then hiding. Yeah, she was very curious about it. It was fun. I think she has
My
one.
niece is practicing with a tether for her bird so she can take him outside sometimes
Yes.
and let him have just a little bit of freedom.
Oh yeah, you can get flight rods and stuff like that. All kinds of things. Joey's not
Oh, there
into
you
it.
go. Just tie him on a harness and put him in a stake in the middle of a yard. And let him just
Let the
do
bird pull
circles.
you.
She has a harness, but she won't let me put it on her. She's got one.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
That's my
Put the
problem.
harness
She
on
needs.
her. Put the harness on her, then throw her in the shower. Then put the harness on her, then throw her in the shower.
Not nice.
Does she like showers?
No.
No, hates them.
Now, Buddy loves them. She'll
No, that's a huge
in the
attitude adjustment for
sink
her.
and use the sprayer hose and put it down over him, and he'll just like he takes a bath. I mean, he's just loving it. Like, oh yeah, just look what I get done for me. Now he
Nancy
doesn't like
says,
being dried.
Nancy says tie the bird to a kite. Can't get it off the ground. It keeps going into that stupid kite eating tree. Fucking Charlie Brown.
All right,
Oh,
I'm going to
poor
bed.
bird.
I can't keep my eyes open. And my nose is running faster in my mouth, so
Well, that's something.
yeah, it
Have a
is.
wonderful evening.
Hey, Russ. Good night, Russ.
Hey,
Hey,
I will
Russ.
how's
catch
it
you
going?
tomorrow. Be good. Bye, Yarn. You have my
Have a
address.
good night.
Bye, yarn.
Bye, Yarn.
Bye, Yarn. You have
Not
my
much,
address.
Russ. What are you up to?
What's up, Buttercup? Wonder if I can get another row done before you end. We end. What am I at? Yeah, no. I'm just at the start of this one. Probably I'm not gonna get this one finished. There's a mosquito over here in my little corner chewing me up. Bit me in my forehead. Russ just got home from a trip to the lake. Out gallivanting today, Russ. What you do at the lake? Mona and Felicia will be going live here in about 16 minutes, usually with Georgia Peach Nut and Duval City Gardener. And a few other people usually pop in and out on the panel. Russ says, no playtime. Why not? You went to the lake and you didn't do anything fun? Lydia, what are you working on, if anything?
Install last Roku on in-laws TV. No playtime. Lydia says she's doing some diamond painting.
Which one are you doing, Lydia? What's it look like? And what's the last thing you crocheted besides that blanket? It's the last thing I knew you were working on. And I think you finished that one quite a bit ago.
You're not talking to me. You're talking to Lydia,
Yeah,
right?
talking to Lydia. Yeah. Did I just talk to you? Herb's still here in chat.
Who else does? Huh? Who else does?
Two of my sisters. Yeah, she finished the blanket, but her sister's dogs passed away.
Sorry to hear that, Lydia. Sorry, I had to mute. Hi, China.
Hello, China.
Rachel,
How's it going?
you have a lake in Texas now? That's funny. China, China, China. How you doing, girl? Greg says I thought it was just all sand and sagebrush.
What's what
China
Spike
says
says?
she's holding up. She's holding up. Kind of like
Yes, Greg. That's the exact reason why I'm doing it. It's a typo that's stuck. Just leave it at that.
Oh my gosh. Where's my first- Nancy's gonna say good night. She says, you kids be good, or at least be good at it. Always. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming in and stopping by and hanging out with us.
Well, I think
Appreciate it.
that sounds like an awesome time to say goodbye too. Oh, 3 hours, 2.5 hours. That looks awesome, Jess.
Oh, thank you.
So how I sort of saw your last color change yesterday, but because I was inside my shop, I didn't get a good chance to see it. What does it look like?
It's getting there.
It's looking pretty awesome.
Slowly but surely. So yeah, here's the full color change in one little. Looking pretty cool. So yes, everyone have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. And we will see everyone in the YouTube streets, I'm sure.
Somewhere in the streets.
Somewhere. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty cool. So everyone have a
Yeah.
wonderful
So
evening. Thank you, Lydia.
take care, everybody. Have fun, and we'll see you when we see you. I think John will be going live a couple times this week doing his What If I Could stuff. And I know Jessica and John will be live on Friday for bingo.
Yes,
And
9:30 Central
then
Standard Time.
I want to thank all the new subs and on both our channels. And then we'll see if what perspires out of what's going to happen this weekend. Oh, right, I'm going camping. I won't even be here. I won't even be here. I'll try and be back Monday sometime. Long weekend, so I'll be back Monday afternoon sometime. We'll see what happens then. But I will be taking my crochet with me because I'm pretty sure I'll be bored out there anyway. But we'll see what happens. So take care. Oh, I won't even be here Friday night. Oh man, we'll discuss things. We'll see what happens later. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you later. Have
Have a
fun.
good night.